People. Reggae Boys community, we back with another one. Francis from Next Up Sports Talk. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. Definitely leave a comment below because maybe in the comment section because I love having conversation with you, my people. I love talking football with you, especially the Reggae Boys football as a community. But right on the other side of this musical interlude, we're going to do a pregame preview segment for Jamaica versus Dominica. Let's go. Let go. We back with another one. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for another one. Because without him, none of this would be possible, man. Shout out to each and every one of you out there that continue to hit that subscribe button, support the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment. This is the preview to the game, Dominica versus Jamaica. Now, for myself, looking at it, if Coach Hargreaves goes with the same formation that he went with in the previous game, where he played 4 at the back, 1 defensive midfielder, 3 attacking midfielders, and 2 forwards. Now, I'd like to see some changes in this particular lineup here. I'd like to see Mikel Antonio, no disrespect to the footballing great and Mikel Antonio, but I like to put him on the bench, give him some recovery time. Slide Shimon as the lone forward, the lone number 9 up front. Switch Bobby Reed and Johnson. So Bobby Reed is going to be the attacking midfielder right behind the forwards. I would love to see in that position, Bobby Reed challenge the goalkeeper. He doesn't have to use power, but he can bend it to the far corner or the near corner, but test the goalie so that the defense is honest. The defense is not sure if he's going to shoot or he's going to pass. That gives opening lanes for Shamar Nicholson, for Cephas to make a run into the box, or for whoever they're going to put on the right side for Bobby Reed that I'd like to see. Either you're going to start Beckford or you're going to start Dixon. But they can make diagonal runs into the box being fed by Bobby Reed right there. The back line, it's set. I wouldn't mind seeing Richard King. Getting a start. Like to see some of those aerial attacks, aerial assault. Whenever we have a corner or we got a free kick with Richard King in the back line as well. Deshard Bernard, I think that's a good partnership for King. He kind of learned from a solid defender, my apologies, in terms of their style of play. So again, Bobby Reed in that true number 10 position, feeding Cephas, either Beckford or Kareem Dixon on the right, and Shamar Nicholson in the middle of the pitch. Get onto the end of some of these balls and create havoc. Be dangerous. Be just goal hungry. You understand? Just attack is what I want to see. Damian Lowe having a partner. I'd say Slide Johnson. If you're going to keep Johnson in the game, Coach Hargreaves, Slide Johnson beside Lowe so he has a partner in the midfield. He doesn't have to pick up so much ground. The midfield is becoming a little more stacked where the ball can be knocked around. The ball should be moving. Just moving. Let the ball move. There should be no standing, no walking. The ball should be moving. We should use our athleticism, our quality, our skill set, IQ, football IQ. We should use our IQ. We should use our football IQ, ladies and gentlemen. Our football IQ in order to be effective in this game. Now, saying all that to say this, we're not sure what the coach's lineup is going to be. So it makes it quite difficult. But this is a look ahead. In terms of the game, I want to see togetherness. I want to see these players playing together. Whoever is 11 that's chosen to be on the pitch, they should be on one link. There should be a lot of non-verbal cues. It shouldn't be, pass me the ball. It should be the only people that should be asking for the ball. The only player should be asking for the ball is if you're on the far touchline, if the ball's on the left and you're on the right and the defender has sagged all the way in pretty much to the halfway circle, I want to see you like this so they can swing, change direction, and you can get a 1v1 and attack the defense like that while your other players on the left side are following along for that cross back, cross in, or cross back. I'd love to see the wingers, Cephas, whether it's Beckford, Reed, whoever it is. I like to see a lot of in-swing balls. But in swinging in the balls, you guys got to get into the box. Yeah? So Cephas, Shamar, Bobby Reed, be in the box. They should be in the box. There should be some type of overlap and run in the box where it can be effective. That's an effectiveness that I'm talking about. It is important. Yeah? But when you're making a run, you want to be on the same link with a teammate. You want a teammate to understand the runs that you're making so that the ball can arrive on time. You know, you don't want to have to turn to get the ball. You kind of want the ball in stride. While you're striding, you can pick up the ball and keep your stride, keep your momentum going forward while you attack the opponent's goal. With that forward momentum, you got to pick your head up, gives you options to see who you got to your left or right, or you're going to play it off for somebody behind you for a nice shot. But those are the things that I'm looking for in this game right here. I'm looking for togetherness. I'm looking for trust. Trust in the teammates, have trust in one another. Trust that you're going to get me the ball on time. Trust that you're going to put the ball in the right position for me. Trust that you're going to make the right decisions when given the ball. You're not going to dribble into 4 people and then cause a turnover. Because I'll say it again. If you reach this far in the video, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you've reached this far. The good teams, they punish you when you make mistakes. I say it again. The good teams will punish you when you make mistakes. So we have to limit our mistakes. Mistakes usually come from turnovers. Turn over the ball in the front of the 18-yard box. Turn over the ball in your own half. Those are some of the mistakes that we have to limit. We have to put pressure with our athleticism, with our speed, with our pace, with our ball IQ, so we can turn them over and punish them. That's what I'm looking for the team today. Limit the mistakes. Get crispy on the passes. The passes should be crispy. They should be on time. They should be right to foot. The 50-50 balls in the air. I don't really like the 50-50 balls in the air. When you swing a ball in and 2 players are jumping forward, there's a 50-50 of who's going to get a head onto it. And when a head gets onto it, in what direction the ball is going to go. So I prefer if you link, I pass the ball to your foot, you can make a move. You can play it again. But in the air, you got to go up in the air. You got to head it. After you head it, you got to look for it, hoping that you didn't get an elbow in the neck. As you go up for the header, you get an elbow in the neck. You got to look for it. Now you got to find it. When you look for it, you got to find your teammates now. But if you're linking up and you're passing the ball on the ground, or you're passing the ball in the air and it's hitting somebody in the chest, they can take it down on the chest and get into their movement. They can take it down with the chest and get into their play. It's different than when it's a 50-50. You're trying to flick on a ball to a player that's not making a run. This is my preview for the game today against Dominica. I expect and I hope that these players come out with a little bit more energy in the beginning of the game. More energy, more hunger, more desire to score, more desire to dominate this game and win convincingly. The 1-0 result is a result. You got 3 points. But we want to make sure we put the fear into the heart of these teams when they come up against the Reggae Boys because of the quality we have, the style of which we play. Aggressive. controlled, smart football. Aggressive, controlled, smart football. That's what I'm looking for from the Reggae Boys in my preview. The preview segment for the pregame, I'm looking for aggressive, smart, controlled football. Togetherness. If you reach this far, hit that like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I really, really appreciate all the love and support because we continue to go up. We want this thing to grow. We want to help and support the boys to go out there and do their best. Just giving my opinion on how I see things can change based off the ball knowledge that I have. And I'm not afraid to put my face on it, put my name on it. That's what I stand for. I love football, and I want to see the better of it. And these are the keys that I see could work. If they work, if something else works, but as long as for me that it's getting done in a dominating way against these teams we're supposed to dominate. Remember, you're supposed to respect all your opponents, but you're supposed to beat the teams you're supposed to beat and beat them convincingly. Not just beat them, but beat them convincingly. And I believe this Jamaican squad, we have a lot of individual talent that 1v1 will dominate games. If Coach Hargrimson can get that together, if we can get that together, just together a little more as a team, you never know who we can go up against and give them a good time. Fitness is definitely one of them we got to look into. I know it's been a long season for a lot of these players, but fitness, there should be no tired at this point of the year right now because everybody's tired for the most part. But salute to each and every one of you. Salute to the whole JFF. Salute to the whole footballing world. Salute to the whole Reggae Boys community. Salute to everybody in football, Jamaican football. Because again, the goal and the dream is to go to World Cup and be competitive, not just be given a ticket. Peace and love. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and definitely tell a friend to tell a friend, to tell more friends, so we can come here and talk football together. Don't worry, soon we'll get on some live. Right now, I'm just trying to introduce myself to you, the way I look at football, the way I break down football, and how much I love it. And then we can get into them live talks. But right now, peace and love. I'm out.